Hey everyone, this is Lonnie and I'm back with another episode of Violet Evergarden. But before I jump into this and talk about possible spoilers, here's an artist promotion right here. So please be sure to check out the artist. Links in the description box. Links in the description box. We also find links to this video of this episode of Violet Evergarden. And I'm gonna say right away, this is probably so far my favorite episode of Violet Evergarden. I mean, so far, honestly, it's very hard because if I gonna rate from 0 to 100 points on about average on each episode, it would be between 85, well, between 80 and 90, so it's insanely high. But this is probably about 95 for me because it having so much about feelings, as well as revealing a little bit about her backstory and how she survived, and that the Major Gilbert, he probably pushed her away, saved her, and he's gone and all of that now. Though I still have, I don't know really if he's dead because they haven't found his body. And but then again, I mean, after an explosion like that, there will always be bodies that never return home, so to speak. And it's similar as wars in general. There is many soldiers that go out to war. Many of them never find a way back, not even when they are dead, sadly. And this gave me so much about the emotion, about sadness, about her feel, how she realized about how she's burning, how all the things she have started to understand, the thing she done, what it do to people, that when you kill someone, you rip away a person, his or her very existence from everyone else. And I think she started to realize that when before she was simply a tool, she didn't think. Well, she think, but she didn't feel. She didn't understand it. She didn't understand the meaning of it. And the only thing she had was the Major, of course. And when he ripped away, she simply lived on with going on, tried to learn what he meant. I love you, and hopefully that she gonna see him again. And then this happened, and it's like Hodgin said, that they're all burning for all the things they have done. And that is something I think is actually very, very wise. I mean, I consider it that you shouldn't forget all the stupid things you do. I have done stupid things in my past. Nothing super serious, but I have said stupid things. I have done stupid things by accident and all of that, all kind of shit. But from that, I have become a better person. At least I hope that I have become a better person. And we shouldn't forget about those things either. And that goes for everyone, that we might sometimes, and especially if we know people, that we only focus on the very bad things. Like with my father, for example. Me and my father, we don't get along very well at all. Honestly, just last weekend, there was a pretty big fight. No physical or anything like that, but we're gonna say that it became very loud. And I could easily mention 10 things I think that is really bad. But also I can say he have good sides. I know that. That won't make me either going like, yeah, I will accept whatever kind of shit he says and do, but I do know that he has his good sides as well. And I judge him from all of those things. I try not to be blind in my hatred nor my awe, so to speak. That if I made a person, that I know this is a person. It's not a deity. It's not a god. It's not a demon. It's a human. And that is what I'm feeling with how Violet evolved with her understanding of feelings, how all the bad things she have done, I mean, there was also a reason for it. I mean, she pretty much, before she met the Major and was picked up by, was it his brother? What had she been through that before then? I mean, she must have been shaped and so been through a lot of horrible things that caused her this. And that is also a very important part, is to know why is a person like that. For example, and now I will not defend bullying, because honestly, if bullies are, I've been bullied in my life, and I think that is awful thing. But many bullies are suffering from bad things in life themselves, and then they're taking out on other people simply because they are upset, they are angry with themselves, or they're feeling sad, and then they're taking out on others because it leads to one thing to another. And I'm thinking that with Violet, how she became what she was in the war. I'm curious about that. I hope we get to find out why. I mean, before she was picked up and all that. And then we have, I'm terrible sorry, I'm jabbering a very lot now, but honestly, I'm feeling so much about this. I love this show. It's so beautiful, and I'm so hyped to be watching it, and sad. Seriously, I've been like this all day now. Like, my emotion been up, left, right, down, up, and backwards, and everything. And yeah, seriously, I think it's a wonderful show. It have outstanding music. The animation is beautiful. The story is what I think is, while it have this some element that is, I won't call it cliche, but I will say that it's not unheard of and not uncommon, but still they do this with a different flair to it. I think it's simply wonderful, and honestly, it's a very, very strong and beautiful show so far. And I know I'm a few episodes a bit behind, but I'm gonna jump back to them next Saturday, and I'm really curious to see how this is gonna be like. So thank you everyone for listening to my random jabbering. I'm terribly sorry if I don't make much sense, but that's what I am. So see you later on, and have a continued super great day.